Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is your boy, Crypto Siege, with another day in the life and the crazy life that is cryptocurrency. What is going on, guys? My window is not very clean, huh? Let me clean that up. I didn't even realize that. I wanted to shoot a quick video today. Just really just kind of a just kind of a funny video. Not a funny video, but a somewhat of a inspired video for me, because it just, you know, what happened, I don't know if it was yesterday. It's just says so much about the XRP community and that company that is Ripple. So anyway, you guys have probably seen this already or heard about the transaction that was done. You know how we in the XRP community track the XRP transactions on is it bit bump or bit hump, bit whatever, however you pronounce that, right? And so you got the guy to the lifeboats, always, you know, he's like Sam I Am is like always tracking these transactions and stuff like that. And the digital asset investor had mentioned, you know, he gets a lot of tweets from people that they show this transaction, and in all these transactions you can put a memo in, and most times they do. The people from Ripple put, you know, a memo in there, check that box, memo, and do something, write something, little catchy phrase to kind of, usually it's to kind of help them, I would imagine, identify the transactions in addition to the tagline. But anyway, in either case, the memo this time said the revolution will be televised. Right now, so there was an article about it. I think it was on AMB Crypto, and the writer thought that that was in reference to a famous quote from someone way back when, that the revolution will not be televised or something like that. But in fact, that was not the case. It was from Ripple, and it was in reference to Jungle Inc. And I thought that to be very significant for two really important reasons. Number one, it shows that how much they are listening to the people in the XRP community. I hope that resonates with you. How much they are listening, excuse me, to the people in the XRP community. Right? That's like, it's massive. We're talking about a very hugely successful company. Although there's a young company, it's hugely successful. And the fact that they took the time out and they are taking the time out to listen to the community is important. It's massive in a lot of ways, because they can listen to the concerns, right? They can listen to, they're taking the time to listen to our concerns. They're taking the time to listen to all the great things that we have. They're taking right? So with that, by getting on someone's YouTube channel or getting on someone's Twitter, we all see how responsive they can be at times to people's Twitters. It's phenomenal. People's tweets. It's phenomenal how on, you know, how much attention they you know, how much they pay attention. It's, to me, is like phenomenal. But the fact that they did that is interesting, because it says that they're paying attention. They're listening. And I believe 100% they I don't know, maybe not 100%, but I think that they get it. And I think that they understand. And I think that, you know, although there's a bunch of smart people there, you know, there are people just like you and I. You know, there may only be one David Schwartz in the whole freaking wide world, global universe, stratosphere, whatever. But, you know, the rest of them are normal folks, right? Just like you and I, and that they're listening. And so I said, you know what? Before I do this video, I'm going to listen to Jungle Inc. I'm going to go check out his latest video. I haven't listened to Jungle in a long time, in a good while. So I listened to his video, and his latest video. And his latest video is titled about Coinbase, so I thought it was primarily about that. But in the beginning of the video, he mentions the fact that he had said one time that he wished that in one of these Bithomp transactions that are tracked, and they put your little memo thing on there, that his tagline, that they would use his tagline as a memo. Now, I don't know when he said it. I just know that he said on his video, Jungle said on his video, that he said that and that he wished that that would happen. And then lo and behold, it did happen. I just think that massive. Now, he also said that anyone can initiate that transaction, you know, and anyone, I'm supposing anyone at Ripple, it was a billion transaction, okay? Not a million, a billion XRP. And so whoever did it, doesn't really matter who it was. The fact is that they heard about this request because they're listening to the people from the XRP community. And not only did they hear it, they took the time to honor that request. And I just think that's massive. It's little things like that, I think, make such a big difference. And every time I may watch the Ripple drop or listen to someone on stage somewhere or as part of a panel from Ripple, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with their knowledge. I'm impressed with their professionalism. I'm impressed with their compassion, and now I can say I can be impressed with their their empathy, their time, their willingness to listen to the people in the XRP community. It makes me very, very proud to have taken my hard-earned cold cash and invested in the digital asset that is XRP. We all know it's separate from the Ripple company, but it makes me very, very proud that I could be part of that. So I thought that was excellent that they did that. I think it's pretty cool that they would take the time to do that they would remember it, that they would take the time and do it. And so, number one, they listen. Number one, they care enough to take the time to do something like that. And it makes me think about what I said in my video, when it's the thumbnail says Inside Man, but are they really helping the banks? I just think they're listening. They haven't forgotten. There are a bunch of people there just like you and I. 2008 will always be on the back of everyone's mind. And I think there's just more to it, more to this than what people think. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to shoot this one quick video. I'll probably shoot another one here in a little bit, but kudos, hats off to the people from the company Ripple. Very, very excited. So guys, listen, old money doesn't want you to win. And before I say that, it's interesting. I'm going to put something out there, and hopefully one day, by the grace of God, it'll happen for me. Or maybe one day, the people from Ripple and their transaction will use one of my taglines. And if I had to pick one, it would probably be, "The battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it." That probably would be mine. That would probably be mine. So guys, never, ever, ever forget that old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want me to win. They don't want us to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. The battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.